Hey YouTube, just gonna have a quick Saturday video for you. I've been super busy, working a lot. Got the holidays obviously, and just like everyone else, I'm busy too. So I'm gonna take this time to kind of maybe go over my future plans for my channel, cover some future projects, which is why I'm all buttoned up, because we're gonna head out to the garage so you can see what I'm working with and maybe put some input on what I should be doing first. And no, it's not gonna be the 240 gallon, but it is still out there. So yeah, stick around. Alright, so let's go look at a mess that is my garage. Open the door. And we see I have three 20-gallon tanks, 20-gallon longs here, 10-gallon tank there. With a 55-gallon on a stand here, and I'm thinking about using this one in where I do my live streaming, so I can have a tank behind me. A lot of people say I need a fish tank behind me, so you know, I got this for free, so I might as well use it. And we got a 37-gallon acrylic tank that needs to be cleaned. And then, well, you see a pretty narrow here. Still got my Black Friday 125-gallon here, and then the bigger 240 over here that everyone's always asking about. And then here I have the stand for those three 20-gallon longs. And so that's kind of what I'm working with. So project one, live stream tank. And don't forget, I'm going to be live streaming Saturday night, so that would be tonight when this video comes out. I will not have this set up by then, but hopefully eventually. That's going to be at 5 p.m. Pacific. And then next I'm going to do the 20-gallon long rack, and I can't decide if I want to do shrimp, because I got my yellow shrimp and the blue shrimp that I have. I don't even know what kind they are. And I was thinking about doing a different type of shrimp, or I can use it to breed plecos. But I think 20 gallons is not going to be enough to breed plecos. And then obviously I have the 125 and again the 240, which are going to be the harder projects. And that's going to be kind of redoing the whole fish room to get these to fit in there. But yeah, that's what I'm working with. Those are going to be the first projects that I'm doing starting in January. But I'll kind of show you what my thoughts are. Head back inside, because it is cold out. We never get snow here, and we got snow on my car, so, and it's late. I'm going back inside. So this is kind of a fun thing. Most of my lights are off right now because we're pushing 10 o'clock tonight, but I don't know if you're going to be able to see that, but there is a baby mystery snail. It's probably not going to see. Well, that's what that is, trust me. That little speck right there. That's the only one that's on the front glass here, but there's a ton of them in there. So it looks like the gold ones kind of got down for me. Now I have some baby mystery snails in there, so that's pretty neat. So definitely the biggest project I have going forward is rearranging the fish room. So I've got this 125 gallon that goes all the way to the wall, and I want to keep that there, but I want to get rid of this stand here, this double stand, the 75, and then put that other 125 gallon against this wall. And then I can do, so I'm not going to get rid of this double stand, but I'm going to get rid of this stand, and I'll have both 125 gallons against the wall long-wise, and then I can fit two of the 40 breeder stands back to back right here. Well, not back to back, side to side. You know what I mean. So that'll allow me to take this 40 breeder double stand, move it over there, finally get this mess taken out here, and then I can put the 240 gallon against this wall. And that's what I'm thinking about. That's what I'm going to go with right now. I mean, this bench does nothing for me except collect junk. It just gives me an excuse to not put stuff away because I can just set it right there. So definitely need to get that cleared out and just get everything more organized. I mean, look at this. I got random crap up here, shipping boxes, breeder boxes, spawning mops, foods, buffers, bills, all kinds of crap just sitting here, and that's all it is, an excuse to sit there. So to clear out all this stuff, put the 240 here, and be done with it. Now, obviously this stuff, this is small enough to where I can just put it anywhere, basically, so. But yeah, that's my plans going forward into the new year, and hopefully get started on that really quick once the holiday season is over. So now I want to talk to you about kind of the future of my channel. So there's kind of some of the projects I'm looking at. Now let's kind of touch base on the future and the new year, and maybe what some goals are, some resolutions, and basically, so I recently hit 4,000 subscribers, as I kind of mentioned in my last video, and then I briefly talked about how I'm wanting to do a 5,000 subscriber giveaway. I still haven't really figured out the logistics of that. You know, like I said in the video and in my live stream, I want to hit more than just people in the US, and the easy way to do that is, you know, Amazon gift cards, because Amazon's almost everywhere. And that's fine, but what happens if I do like 10 giveaways? I do 10 drawings, and everyone is outside the US, which is a pretty good chance because most of my viewers are outside the US. Granted, the US is the biggest chunk, but still 60% of my viewers are outside the US. So what happens if they all win? I can't buy everyone gift cards. You know, I just can't afford that right now. Whereas people in the US, I don't have to buy anything because I already have stuff, like a brand new Binix light, right? I've got a brand new Milwaukee regulator. I'm sure I can go through my garage and find stuff that I've just accumulated that's pretty nice stuff. So, I'm not really sure. I mean, I could do, you know, like maybe one winner in Canada, one winner in UK, one winner in Australia, but even then, what is it going to be like when someone in Canada wins and then the next person I draw is from Canada, and I'm like, I have to say, sorry buddy, you know, you're SOL, I drew your name, you won, but you don't get anything. So that's kind of what I'm dealing with. If you know, you have any suggestions, I'm definitely looking for suggestions on just how I can make it so that everybody wins without spending a ton. And obviously I'm looking, you know, I'm gonna try to do sponsorships, and I don't know how that's gonna look because I'm not a big channel, so, and I've never tried. So, you know, we'll see how that goes. Okay, so I'm being a complete noob tonight. If you notice a bunch of random stops and cuts and edits in this video, because one, my memory card filled up, so I had to take care of that, put a new one in, and now my battery just died, so new battery. So that's the end of my spiel on the 5,000 subscriber contest. Now I want to talk about going forward in 2017 and my goals for the channel, and then maybe just some general fish keeping goals. But as far as my channel, so first off, if you're setting goals, write them down. I've got them written down here. That's like the number one thing. If you actually want to achieve your goals, you have to write them down. Easiest thing to do. Alright, so goal number one is I want to hit 10,000 subscribers by the end of next year. And I think it's pretty doable. At my current rate, I'm set to hit 7,500 at kind of the end of April, I believe, May, so that gives me like 7 months if I stay on track to get the last 2,500. So that'll be really cool. When I started, I never thought that I would even get this much traction. Even doing the collaborations with Corey obviously gave me a huge boost, but even then it was nothing that I expected. So it's been a lot of fun, and so hitting 10,000 would just be amazing. So that's goal number one. Goal number two is I would like to do more collaborations. I'm not sure what that's going to look like because it's kind of hard to do collaborations when there's nobody by you. Besides Corey, I don't know of any other YouTubers that are even close to me. But you know, it's something I want to look into. You know, maybe on the live stream, bringing people in on the live stream, but you gotta have a pretty good internet connection for that. Definitely more collaborations and just working with other channels. You know, doing a kind of a sneak project with Kyle right now, and hopefully get that squared away. And we're doing some testing, so that'll be pretty fun. But yeah, just more collaborations. That's my second goal. So goal number 3 is that I would like to go to 3 videos a week, and right now it's kind of difficult. I know I said I want to do that 2 weeks ago, I think, but it's just not the time of year to do that. But it should be actually really easy once I start redoing the fish room. That's going to be just content for days and months and maybe even the year, who knows. But yeah, definitely stepping up to 3 videos a week, not including live streams. So right now I'm doing 2 videos a week, and you know, I'm throwing a live stream here and there, but 3 non-live stream videos a week. That's goal number 3. For 4, that kind of leads me up in there, and that is the live stream. I want to master the live stream. I think there's a lot of cool things that can be done in a live stream, and that's kind of what I want to work towards. You know, the technology is getting better. The YouTube feature of live streaming is getting better, and I'm going to be involved in some beta testing, so that should be a lot of fun. But yeah, I'd really like to master the live stream, get people on my live stream, go to other people's live streams, do more live streams with Corey, but just more live streams in general. It's actually pretty bad for the channel, but it's so much fun that I don't even care. Like, the stats are horrendous, and it actually hurts my other videos, but how much fun it is kind of outweighs, you know, how it kills everything else. But hopefully they fix that with the new features that are coming out. I don't even know what they are. I just applied to be a beta tester, and they sent me an email saying it was approved, and that I'm going to be included in that, but I don't have any details at all, so we'll see what that looks like. But yeah, that's goal number 4, and those are kind of my big 4. You know, and then there's some other things, like I like to work on engagement and being more involved in the community in you guys locally, and just in YouTube terms, it's user engagement. You know, I always try to answer everyone's comments, or you know, reply, you know, thumbs up, whatever I can do. I always try to do that, but I feel like there's more to it. Maybe figuring out how to get people involved in my channel more, and you know, be more of a community and not just me on a channel. But this is all just stuff I'm kind of thinking off topic, off my head right now. I don't even know what that entails or what that would look like, but I think that would be cool to get a lot of engagement going, positive engagement, mind you. And yeah, so that's kind of where I'm at, coming into the new year and looking through next year. And you know, I might get 6 months in, and you know, I might be at 100,000 subscribers and have to make new goals. Obviously that's not going to happen, but you know, how sweet would it be if it was? Alright YouTube, so that's going to wrap it up for this video. You know, don't forget, I'm going to be live streaming tonight, 5 p.m. Pacific. All my family left last night. Most of my family's in Oregon, so I'm just going to be sitting at home doing a live stream on Christmas Eve. If you're like me, or you know, if you just find a chance to get away, come out. I don't know how long I'm going to do it for, but at least an hour and a half. I don't think I've only done 2, and one was 2 hours and one was an hour and a half, and the time goes by so quick that you don't even really notice, at least on my end. But yeah, so let me know what you guys think of my goals and you know, my projects, what you'd like to see, or if you have any ideas on how to do the fish room and basically making everything fit. I realized when I said I wanted to get rid of these tanks, like, you know, I got to put this 75-gallon Tanganyikan tank somewhere, so that plan's probably not going to work. So I need to get the tape measure in here and start doing some measuring. But anyways, I'm going to wrap this video up. I'll hopefully see you guys tonight at 5 p.m. Pacific on my live stream, and then we'll see you on Wednesday.